Hey guys, what's going on? John Shea here, and in this video, I want to walk you through a couple examples of high ticket sales funnels that are actually used within ClickFunnels. I'm actually not going to show you some of my own stuff because I'm still currently in progress of building out my own really high ticket sales funnel, but I know that there are other people who are utilizing ClickFunnels that I know are doing extremely well online, that I've spent a lot of time studying their funnels. So what I wanted to do is show you two examples in this video, and if you check the description below this video, you're going to be able to see a couple examples of these, analyze them for yourself, and I'll kind of give you a rundown of how these work because I've spent a lot of time just overall studying these funnels, seeing how they do things, and generally how they work. So the first person I wanted to sort of give a shout out to is Dan Henry. He is really well known for teaching people how to be successful with Facebook advertising. So if you go to Dan's site, danhenry.org, he actually has this short video here on YouTube. And basically what he does is he has a really big call to action here. Get my free cheat sheet, the 7 proven steps to creating, running, and profiting from Facebook ads. And if you click on download the guide, this is where you put in your email, you grab his cheat sheet, and basically he sends you an ebook download and you are now placed on his email list. So within that email, he then not only is sort of upselling you through his funnel inside of that ebook and sort of building that relationship with you, showing you what he's been able to do with Facebook ads, but the next thing is that he actually brings you down a whole series of emails, building some relationship, and then eventually getting you to sign up to a webinar. So here's an example of a landing page he uses for one of his webinars. His 3-step method to landing easy ad clients that pay. Register your spot now. And as soon as you land on this page, I actually opened it a few minutes ago, but he has a scarcity timer. You can see it's about 12:30 my time, and he shows that the next webinar starts at 12:45. So this is an automated evergreen webinar. I'm not going to go into how to set all that up in this video, but if it's something you're interested in, there are most likely some other videos I'll be doing on this in the future, so keep an eye out for that. Basically what happens is someone will register for this. Within the 10-15 minutes, you'll get a opportunity to watch this webinar live. If I click on register your spot, you'll see I can just put in all the information here. And he actually integrates this. Last I checked, he was using ClickFunnels and just using a YouTube video that's on the back end where someone will be able to watch this and they can go through. And at the end of that presentation, he gets people to join his program, which runs about $9.97. So I wouldn't say it's super high ticket. He's not charging $3,000 to $5,000, but he's still charging a pretty penny for an online course, whereas some other online courses and products that get released might be in that $15 to like $100 range. So it's a pretty good setup. Essentially what he's doing is he's getting leads coming in from a small bribe, which is the cheat sheet. He builds a relationship through his emails, and then eventually he gets you to sign up on his webinar, which is very high converting. It's going to convert much higher than sending people to say like a sales page. And then after they watch that webinar, they're going to feel like they trust him even more, and his chances of getting someone to buy has increased even more. And by the way, I have checked out this course. It's really good. So I'll even leave a link below the video if for some reason, if you guys are interested in learning Facebook ads and building a business around that, I highly recommend Dan's course. The next one that I want to mention is someone by the name of Bastian Ernst. He runs a blog called Wild Audience, and he actually utilizes, I'm pretty positive that this is ClickFunnels. I know that the back end, a lot of the designs and stuff he's using for a lot of his pages are built within ClickFunnels. But basically what happens, as soon as you land on his website, he has a huge call to action. Need a sales funnel for your online business. And he has a free 6-lesson course, which is actually delivered through email. It's not video based. And as you scroll down here, he's got different sort of segmentation. So how do you sell your product? A funnel, a relationship, or an audience? And depending on which one you click, he's going to send you down a different path. And what's interesting about this is if I say build now, he actually has something really cool he does on his site. He says, nice try, but things work slightly different here at Wild Audience. Read on to see what I mean. So he's actually not getting people to opt in right away. You can see I can't even opt in here. There's nothing here, just a photo of him smiling, and there's no opt-in. So this is a really, really clever technique. As you scroll down, you basically read this, and this allows you to start building a relationship with him that eventually turns into a full-on sales funnel. So he's got a lot of proof from people that are following his systems and testimonials. So essentially what happens is you come through, you read this, And he eventually gets you to page 2, which, as you can see here, I'm still no longer opted in. So I'm now going through his sales funnel, and I actually haven't even opted in. So what's happening is there's a relationship being built through this. There's lots of testimonials. He's got videos showing his systems, how he builds his sales funnels, and then he asks you to continue, which eventually gets you to the opt-in. So he's basically got you at a point where now you've built a little bit of trust with him. He's kind of, you're feeling like, okay, I'm a little more confident in what this guy has to say. Here's a video explaining this. He's almost giving you a short little mini course before you even opt in. Now, once you opt in, he gets you on an email list through ActiveCampaign. And what he does is he sends emails over a period of time that basically build that relationship and get you a lot interested in what it is that he's actually talking about, which essentially is building a funnel, by the way. So I highly recommend checking out his stuff. I don't have an affiliate link for this. I don't even think he does affiliates. I just truly believe in what this guy's doing. I know that what he's doing makes sense. It works. And I think he's very smart about the approach. Whereas, even with Dan, you have to have a little bit of confidence and trust to be able to put in your email address. And, just coming here, all you have is this little one-liner, two-liner. And of course, that does sound really enticing, but I think to have someone kind of explain some of what they're doing, show some videos, show some context, have some feedback from people right off the bat, it might even work even better. So it kind of depends on the approach you want to take. As you go through this, Bastian actually has some other blog posts which he may promote through Facebook ads, but this is basically one of the best ways to approach this, and this is actually what I'm working on now for my own funnel. So what he does is he has this blog article here, and in this case it could be whatever you wanted. So let's say you're going to teach someone how to play piano. It could be 8 steps to playing the perfect song on piano. That would basically be the beginning of your funnel, which is essentially a blog post. So in his case, his blog post is how to create a sales funnel, the best marketing funnel ever. And he breaks down a quick summary of how this works. He talks about what it is, which is the relationship funnel. He shows an infographic to kind of explain it and show it in a kind of visual way. And then as you go through this, he has what he calls content upgrades. So this is where he gets his opt-ins. Hey, do you want to get the high quality version of this infographic? I could save this, but maybe he has a much higher quality one and huge resolution. So if I want to get that, I can now click on this and then opt in. And as I scroll through this post, he has other things that are content upgrades. So for example, he starts talking about using Facebook groups to promote. And you can see here he's got a screenshot, but if you click on download, the only way to get access is to, actually he says no email with this one. I think this one you can get it right away. But as you go through a lot of this, he'll do these content upgrades and he'll give you more and more information. So he's kind of spilling the beans before actually going and spending all the time trying to get an email initially with like a cheat sheet or something like that. He's actually giving it all away for free. He shows you his ad copy, his Facebook ads. He breaks down how he's doing this stuff, and he talks about the content upgrades. So ultimately what ends up happening is he eventually sends you down a path where he sends you to a sales page, and that product is $800. But it takes quite a while to get there. He has to build that relationship through emails, through these blog posts, a lot of trust going on. So I highly recommend checking out Wild Audience, look at what Bastian's doing, and hopefully these couple examples gave you some good ideas of what you could do for a high ticket sales funnel with Clickfunnels. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'm really excited. I'm going to be working on my own funnel, which is mostly going to match what Bastian's doing. This is where I've been focusing a lot of my time, and I think it's going to work extremely well. So if you're looking to create an online sales funnel using Clickfunnels, I think that this whole setup is going to work really well for you. Definitely check this out, and hope this video. Hey guys, really quick, I just wanted to add something to this video. I wanted to give those of you who have not tried out Clickfunnels an opportunity to get a really amazing bonus if you go and sign up for Clickfunnels today. So Clickfunnels offers a 14-day free trial. There's no obligation. You do not need to pay anything up front. And of course, if you were watching this video, it's most likely I was covering a topic on Clickfunnels. And I just wanted to give those of you who actually don't have the Clickfunnels platform yet an opportunity to go sign up and get a very special, unique bonus from me personally. So if you want to get your trial started, first off, you can head over to noshameincome.com/clickfunnels. That's my unique link that will give me credit, and this will allow you to get the bonus. Let me kind of go through and share with you what the bonus is. So I'm going to give you guys a 30-minute Ask Me Anything coaching call. You're going to be able to jump on a Skype call with me, and you can ask me any questions you have about making a living online. I've actually been doing online marketing for about 6 years, was mostly doing it part-time, and I've been doing this full-time now for over a year. So I could help you in any direction that you want to go. We could discuss topics like sales funnels, selling online courses, which is one of my favorites, building Amazon affiliate websites or any affiliate sites, starting your own consulting business, maybe selling digital services like SEO or Facebook ads, Google AdWords, website design. I have a lot of experience in that area. And I've also been basically doing a lot with webinars, and that's something else I could help you with as well that I've had a lot of success with. You can make a ton of money on webinars. The other thing I'll give you if you sign up for ClickFunnels through my link is I'm going to allow you to pick any one course from my online course directory. I actually have a wide range of courses covering a whole bunch of different topics. I've been teaching online for over 4 years. So I have courses on topics like affiliate marketing, SEO, creating your own online courses, freelancing, blogging, doing product launches, and even creating your own software products, software as a service-based applications that you could sell recurring every month. I even have a whole bunch of other topics. I'm going to leave a link below this video where you can go check out that course directory and you can browse through my courses. Some of them I sell anywhere from as much as $200 to $300. So you'd actually get free access to that. I'd be giving you a free coupon if you signed up for ClickFunnels with this bonus. Now, I wanted to give you kind of a background as to why you should sign up with me, and that, I'm not just, sort of talking about this stuff like, most people go out there and, they say that they've claimed they've made money or that they've done things online, but I legitimately have spent many years working on things to build up an income online. So here's kind of a screenshot showing income sources from different places. Many of these are marketplaces where I've sold my online courses. The $9,000, $880, that was from doing some basic freelance work. The $1,700, that was from selling on Fiverr, selling little $5 gigs that were very simple. Many of these as well were mostly through selling online courses. So I'm more than happy to show you some of this stuff. The $4,000, $3,600, that was from selling through affiliate sites, very passive income. The other thing I wanted to show you is some of my monthly income from just one of these sources has been a consistent anywhere from over $1,000 to almost $2,000 a month. So, $1,300 plus every month pretty consistently. And this is just from one of those sources that I mentioned. And I could teach you all about this and how you could go out there and do it yourself. And I also wanted to show you, here's kind of a screenshot of my monthly income reports. You can actually see from July of 2016 all the way up through March, I was earning anywhere from about $4,000 to as much as even $7,000 plus. And I've even had some months where I've earned as much as $10,000. So I would be willing to show you how I'm doing these things. You can kind of get a breakdown how I'm making this money, and we can dive into all of this during that Skype call, and I can give you some direction on how you can get started with your own online business and eventually become self-employed just as I have. You can check that out as well if you want to see the income report. You can head to noshameincome.com/income report chart, and that will give you a full breakdown of how much I've earned each and every month, and you can actually see the numbers, where the money's coming from. And if there are things that interest you there, then you should definitely, take up this opportunity to jump on Skype with me, and I can show you how I've done a lot of this and how I've been able to build up this income over time. So again, if you want to claim these bonuses, do the 30-minute Skype call with me, grab your one course and get some direction. I'll even be willing to answer questions you have over email. If we do the Skype call and you have more questions for me about something, shoot me a quick email, and I'm always willing to help out my audience. I love helping people online be successful, and that's something that just makes me feel great to see someone else have success. So head over to noshameincome.com/clickfunnels, and once you've signed up for your 14-day trial, send me an email at workwithjohnshay@gmail.com, and I will send you my calendar link, and we can get started right away. Again, thanks for checking out this video, and I hope to see you on the other side on that Skype call.